Hello, this is Joel Schneeberger with the Brandenburg Crew at eXp Realty. Welcome to our real estate market update. We are halfway through 2020, and there has certainly been some news out there that has impacted the national and local real estate markets. We've chosen to call this the COVID-19 effect. And just like COVID-19, there's been many different influences throughout the country, and it varies greatly from place to place depending on where you're at in the United States. So let's look at some of the key statistics that are driving the market out in the Detroit Lakes area. The first thing we're going to look at is the number of homes that are coming onto the market, the homes listed per month since the beginning of the year. As you will see from this graph, the year started off very strong. There was more people putting their homes on the market throughout February and March. As we see the COVID effect take over, April, the number of homes, as well as May, the number of homes coming on the market was a lot less than 2019. But if you look at the June numbers, you will see that it is evened out and we are still on pace compared to last year. On this next graph, you see the number of homes that are sold. This is really an indication of what people were doing 45 to 60 days prior to that month. So for example, in April, more homes sold in April compared to 2019. That would tell us that in February and in March, there was more people out shopping and buying homes. You will see throughout May and June, that number is just slightly less, but we are tracking really close to the same numbers of homes sold in the Detroit Lakes area as in 2019. Another statistic that we look at to tell us about the overall health of the market in Detroit Lakes is called Absorption Rate. This is simply a measurement of inventory. As you will see, over the past 12 months, there has been as high as 6.5 months and as low as 3 months of inventory. When there is below 5 months of inventory, this is considered a seller's market. This means that there's not enough homes on the market to meet the typical demand from buyers. So right now in Detroit Lakes, we are in a seller's market. The next statistic that we look at is the sales to list price ratio. In Detroit Lakes, you will see over the past 12 months that the average home is selling for well above 90% of the asking price, with one exception, and that was in February of this year. Those were the homes that were put under contract in December and January. As you can see now, the health of the market is very strong, with homes selling at nearly 96% of the asking price. This tells us that the health of the market in Detroit Lakes is very strong at this point. So as you can see with the statistics, our markets here in the upper Midwest are much different than the markets that you hear about on the national news. The reason you don't hear about the real estate markets in the upper Midwest is because they are typically very strong throughout any type of economic condition. I was happy to just show you this information so that you can understand what the truth is and what the real numbers are here in your market, so that you know as you're out in the real estate market that you can operate with confidence and you know that the sky is not falling here in the real estate market. To get more information about your local market, feel free to contact any of us on the Brandenburg Crew at eXp Realty. We're going to be happy and excited to help you when it comes to buying and selling your home.